Hey guys, it's JJ. Welcome back to the DC State White Tigers Dynasty. If you don't know what this pipeline dynasty is about, just take a quick look in the description. There's the rules and how we're gonna do this rebuild. This is the start of season 2, and we will be going into recruiting first. So right now we have 19 players from Washington DC, 19 from Maryland, and 18 from Virginia. So that's 10 players from only these 3 states. That means we can recruit in these 3 states and all their neighboring states, which is coincidentally every other state on the screen. We have managed to secure 7 players from Pennsylvania last year, which means I think next year we're going to be able to have Pennsylvania as a pipeline and then expand our player search to Ohio, New York, and New Jersey. We also managed to get 3 players from North Carolina, which I think in a couple of years might also be a pipeline. Then we can recruit from Georgia and South Carolina after we do that. And then just a few more players from West Virginia, Kentucky, and Tennessee, which all 3 of those, I don't really think they're going to be pipelines because there's just not enough players there. Just like from a volume standpoint, but North Carolina and Pennsylvania definitely are 2 states that if we get them as pipelines, we have a really good access across the East Coast. Let's take a quick look at the recruiting board I set up. We have 5 4-stars on the board. I did add a couple of quarterbacks, although I already know that we don't need really any, but let's just add some. We have a couple of running backs. I hope we can get a couple of. We have a couple of receivers here. We have a 4-star tight end that was really interested in us. I hope we can get him. Sadly, there were no offensive linemen to add for, like from 4 stars or 5 stars. But we did add a defensive end in Z-Man, and he's really excited to get here. We have a 4-star linebacker, really good athlete, and a gem as well. And then this is the guy I'm excited most about, Marquez Emery, I think 97 speed corner. And we also added a 4-star strong safety. I did add a 5-star receiver, but when I scouted him, he was a bust. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna spend that many points into a 5-star bust receiver. First game up, we're gonna play a rivalry game against the Navy Midshipmen, and they are still basically the same team they were last year. Nothing too exciting, a bunch of 81s, 83, 84 overalls. Their quarterback is a 75 overall, Manu Vickers. He's basically maxed out, and he has a solid arm. Not great accuracies, just okay. And some really good speed. So we're obviously gonna have to pay attention to the option again. Then the running back is Josh Ringer. Not really a good running back. Like his juke and spin are only okay, but he's a really good athlete, and I don't know. For some reason, I just don't know how to defend the Navy offense. Their option playbook is kind of weird to me. A receiver here, Dennis Gradkowski. I think it's their best player on the team, and he's a good athlete. Has some really good hands, and he knows how to separate. So that's the number 1 threat here whenever they throw. And then for the defense, they have an 82 overall left end in Jamie Harvey, who still has some room to grow. Okay, power rusher and finesse rusher. His run stopping ability is also good. There is just an all-around solid player. They have a middle linebacker here that looks really good from Virginia. Knows how to cover a little bit, has 82 man coverage at middle linebacker. That's kind of special. And then he's a really good run stopper and has some really good athleticism. He also is a great pass rusher for some reason. But yeah, they also have a really good strong safety in George Salcedo, and he knows how to cover. I think the deep parts of the field are going to be covered really well, but we'll see. I think this year hopefully it goes a little bit better. We lost 61-19 last year, or something like that. That was an absolutely horrible game. The worst defeat we had last year, and we played against like Michigan and Wisconsin later and got blown out by them, but the Navy game was even worse. We could not stop the option offense at all. Hopefully it goes a little bit better today. We also improved a lot in the offseason. We'll check out this team's identity. Let's see how these players improved. We have a few new starters at a few spots that I'm mostly excited about, especially on defense. And let's start into this game. We start on offense. Wade Scioli takes the field here in the red demon alternate uniforms, and we go have a completion to Mitch Boschetti on first down. On second down to make it a new first down. That's about 16 yards. Scioli gets it away, and wide open is Kevin Grossman, and that is a first down. Frederick Grossman, not Kevin. What am I talking about? They move the chains again after a huge first down. Motion out for the running back. Scioli gets it away, and this is Doug Barry, the new #1 receiver, having his first score. Man, his first catch is a touchdown. Doug Barry was a true freshman last year. He was redshirted. He didn't play. He was like a 64 overall something. And he improved by about 11 overall. He's now a 75 overall and our best receiver with by far the best catching ratings. And he starts his season off with a score. And that is a sack on the midshipmen. Fourth down for Navy, and they have to punt it away. DC State on offense again with good field position. Motion out for Spencer Maryland, and the pressure is coming in quickly, and that is Javier Pollard, the second tight end. He is a redshirt freshman as well, just like Doug Barry, and the pressure is coming in again, and he gets it away, and that is incomplete. And that is Isaiah Truman, and that is really disappointing. And the field goal try is no good. 49-yarder. Wide left by Lanovoy. So still 7-0. Isaiah Truman with the drop there, costing us a conversion and possibly a touchdown. Now, Navy does not get the first down at all. They go 3 and out. They punt it away, and the run to shot goes for 19 yards, I think. Now Wade Scioli is going to take off, and he is sliding with about 10 yards. 3rd and 2 coming up here. And Garrison is the running back, and he gets the handoff, but he is tackled. 4th down and 1. What are you going to do? They are going for it. And they draw somebody off sides. It did work out. That was perfect. Great call by the DC State OC. That is going to be a new first down. 2nd and goal now for Scioli. And he gets it away on the slant, and that's a touchdown. And it is, again, Doug Barry. 2 touchdowns already on 2 catches in the first half of the first game of the season. Doug Barry already looking great with his 85 catching, 87 catch in traffic, 92 spec catch. He knows how to do it. I am excited about him. That's a 14-0 lead for the DC State White Tigers. Let's continue this. The Navy midshipmen go with a full house, and they almost broke off the long one. But that's still a first down run for Josh Ringer. And that's going to be a handoff and a first down run again. Moving the chains. Now 2nd and 10. And they are going to throw it. And lots of time for the quarterback, and that's a touchdown. Navy is on the board. And that was, I think, the top receiver here in Jamie Harvey. Navy, that's actually somebody else. It's Quantarius McGee. Did not know his name. Scioli over the middle, that's a first down. And about 20 yards to Doug Barry. Scioli, 4-man pressure. Left guard beaten badly, but he does get it away to Frederick Grossman, and that's a first down. Wade Scioli has a man open over the middle, and that is Mitch Boschetti. And he's got the first down and moves the chains as well. It's about 17 yards, I think. Now they go empty. Scioli has a clean pocket, gets it away. Frederick Grossman runs a route one defender. That's exactly 10 yards, and they are moving the chains here. Scioli has a clean pocket for now. And he is going to fake it, try to run, and he does get 8 yards. 4th down and 2 coming up. It's a 7-point game. You want to go for the touchdown here. Scioli is getting sacked. Everything was covered up. Oh, that's so disappointing. Scioli has nowhere to go with the football, and he's getting sacked. Now Navy is back out onto the field. 1st down and 10, and quarterback goes down right here. Arnold Dozier ends the drive. It was close before halftime anyways. They wouldn't have gotten down there with such little time. But so far, it's been all DC State. Navy had that one good drive, but overall, the White Tigers were definitely the better team in the first half. So let's go on to the second then. We do have a run here that's resulting in a new first down. 3rd and 2 coming up now. And they are going to run it. And that is not going anywhere. That's Trevor Moffitt, the second defensive tackle, stopping the run here. Now, after the punt, Maryland gets the football. 12 yards on this run, getting the first down in the process. That's the longest run of the day so far. Wade Scioli has a one-on-one downfield. And that is incomplete for Isaac Waller, who is a 6'4" receiver. So you can expect to see some jump balls thrown to him. As Navy has another first down run, 22 yards on this one for Jamison. And now they're going with triple option. And that is a horrible way to run the triple option. But they do get the first down. Now they're going to hand it off, and that is a touchdown to the fullback. And Navy scores easily on this drive, tying up the game at 14. That's not great news, but we can't change anything about that. Wade Scioli back out onto the field, and he has a weird run design thingy, and that's about 13 yards on the play to Frederick Grossman. Scioli steps right, fires, has 7 yards to Doug Berry. 3rd and 3 coming up. Clean pocket, and that is Doug Berry with a drop, and that ends the drive. This is not good news. Navy has tied up the game. We're ending the 3rd quarter quickly. And Navy is on their way to score another touchdown or maybe a field goal. They are close to field goal range now. And they're going to hand it off to the fullback, Daniel Sylvester, who has an open running lane here, and that's about 13 yards. And now they are handing it off to the fullback again. Sylvester up the middle. That's a first down, 16 yards. Now they are inside the 10 here. 2nd and 9, handoff to Sylvester, up the middle, touchdown Navy. The midshipmen take the lead, 21 unanswered, and the fullback doing the Heisman pose in a game that doesn't really matter at all against a one-star team. That is a little bit depressing as a White Tigers fan. But we are going back on offense, and Maryland has some room to run. Chased down by the safety, but that's a nice run to start the day. 17 yards on that one. Scioli on 2nd and 6. This is caught by Frederick Grossman, the tight end of the year last year. So hopefully he can repeat his performance. And 3rd and 3. Maryland had absolutely nowhere to go. It's Eric Mays in the backfield. 4th and 6. You can't go for it there. So that is ending in a punt. 4-yard loss for Jamison on the run there. And Navy has now a 3rd and 12 lining up. have to get the stop, and wide open over the middle, even after absorbing a massive hit by Joe Mandarino. Still hangs on. That is a first down for Navy, and they are running down the clock now. 2 minutes and 38 on the clock as quarterback is getting sacked here. 4th down, and DC State takes a timeout right now. 2nd and 10 for Wade Scioli, and over the middle, that is caught by Frederick Grossman. Now we're inside the 2-minute warning. Scioli is running for his life, and he gets the first down. That's about 13 yards, converting. 3rd and 4, clean pocket, and that is caught by Grossman again. First down on this play as well. They are moving the chains. About 60 seconds on the clock now, and that is caught by Doug Berry. Another first down. They are moving the chains now. 1st and 10 from the 31. This is field goal range, but a field goal doesn't do them any good. This is Isaac Truman. He converts 15 yards, but there is a flag on the play, and it is coming back. Holding call on right guard Mike Meeks. That is a horrible timing. Scioli, 2nd and 20, does get it away, and there is no flag on the defender. Javier Pullard was held back. Scioli has a really weird design here, and that is a 3rd down and 20, turning into a 4th down and 20. Scioli, clean pocket, does throw it to the end zone, and he has his man, and that is incomplete. Mitch Boschetti was wide open. Oh my God. You had a chance to convert here, a 4th and 20 to tie up the game, and you overthrow him by a mile. Oh my God. That is unbelievable. That I could not believe when that happened. That was so disappointing. We had a chance to tie up this game here. Scioli had a solid day on offense, but we had a few drops. And that was really disappointing. We also couldn't really move the football a whole lot. It wasn't horrible, but yeah, Grossman had a great day on offense. Doug Berry, 2 touchdowns, 70 yards. Boschetti, he could have had a 40-yard touchdown or something. But the biggest disappointment is Isaiah Truman had 3 drops, and Isaac Waller had 2 drops. So those 2 receivers are having issues. They are, on paper, our 2nd and 3rd best receivers. But after this game, I made a decision. Isaiah Truman, as much as I like his speed on the field, we will have a change at receiver there. But more of that in a second. We're going to take a look at James Madison University here. The Dukes have a really solid roster. When I put them on the schedule, they were a 77 overall team, and now they're for some reason a 79. So they got a little bit better in the meantime. Their quarterback, however, is J.C. Evans, a 76 overall, with a solid arm and pretty awful accuracies. This is not an accurate quarterback at all, but he can run. They have also Devin Gage, a running back that is more of a power back, but we will see him run a lot. His quickness is really good. Like he can outrun some people. He has really good speed, and he knows how to break tackles and like stiff arm guys. Their number 1 receiver is Keelan Pickens. Really good route runner, 99 short route running and 91 medium. Really good hands. I don't know. I have no idea why this guy's only an 84 overall receiver. Doesn't make any sense to me, but this kind of speed, 89, is better than we have in our secondary, so that's something to worry about. Marcellus Nash is a really good edge rusher with solid power moves and finesse moves. He knows how to stop the run as well, and he has some good quickness. That was an edge rusher. Defensive tackle Pierre Miller here. 85 power moves, 98 strength. This is going to be an issue against our interior O-line. We have some weaknesses there. 73 finesse moves, and yeah, he is not a great run stopper. They also have a really good middle linebacker here in Roman Mobley, who has 82 zone coverage. Really good for a middle linebacker. He's also a really good run stopper, and not the best athlete ever. KJ Flo, strong safety, 3-star guy out of North Carolina. Really good in zone coverage. His man coverage is not at all there yet, I guess. He can catch some interceptions here. That's for sure with 91 catching. And he has 94 speed. That's a lot of speed and good zone cover ability over the top there. So at receiver, we did make a change, as I already said. Isaiah Truman is now seeing the field a lot less. I have decided to put Doug Berry in the slot, even though he's 6'1", 181, and he's not the fastest. But he knows how to catch the football over the middle of the field, and his route runnings are like more made for the short to intermediate parts. So Doug Berry is going to be on the field 100% of the time. If there's a three receiver set, he's going to be in the slot. On the outside, we're then going to have Isaac Waller and Mitch Boschetti. We are going to see a flip forward here, 11 yards to a receiver. James Madison moving the chains already, and they have an RPO here with a split end screen, and they've got the first down, 11 yards. Now they have the same one again to the other side, and that is a spin, a really dirty one. That's 15 yards on the catch and run. Now they are going to motion out the running back and go empty. And that is a first down for J.C. Evans. They are going to hand it off again here. And J.C. Evans goes down. That's a sack. 3rd and 13 coming up. Can you stop this offense? J.C. Evans throwing and overthrowing his target. Yeah, his deep accuracy is like 69. No surprise there, but they do get the field goal, and that is a 3-0 lead now for James Madison. Let's see this new offense with a couple of new receivers here, and Scioli goes with a pass on first down, gets it away to Kevin Grossman. Frederick Grossman, I don't know why I keep calling him Kevin, but there is a flag down, and that is roughing the passer, and a first down with 15 yards on top. 1st and 10 for Scioli, and he does get it away again this time, and hanging on is again Frederick Grossman. 2nd and 6 now. They do go with double twins, and that is Maryland. First down, 8 yards, converting into field goal range. Now they go with an RP. Oh, and that was a horrible play. Marcellus Nash absolutely destroying the guard. Scioli getting it away, and that is that's actually caught by Doug Berry. First down, converted. That was lucky. That RPO set us back by a lot. Scioli is pressured on the blitz, and that is Doug Berry again. First down, 15 yards to the new number 1 receiver. 1st and 10, motion for Doug Berry. Scioli has a clean pocket, and he throws it to Isaiah Truman. And he does get the catch this time. Scioli, third and goal from the 2. He does get the touchdown. It's Frederick Grossman. No surprise here. He is still this team's number 1 receiver. And he hangs on through the tough coverage, and that's a 7-3 lead for the White Tigers. Great play, but now James Madison is back out onto the field, and they have another RPO screen here set up, and that's another massive first down, 18 yards. Motion for the running back, and he does get it away to the running back, and he's not going anywhere as Joe Mandarino keeps flying around the field, giving out big hits here and there. And that is a flag down. Ooh, that's roughing the passer on David Gavazza. That's not great. There would have been a third down setup here, but now it's first down. And that is a huge run, completely whiffing on the tackle, and Joe Mandarino has to save the touchdown, 34 yards for James Madison on that one. And now they are pressured, throwing it to the back of the end zone, and that is intercepted. It's Trayvon Melvin, and he takes it out. He runs it down the sideline, and there is nobody close. This is 92 speed, and it's a touchdown. DC State extends their lead by another 7. It's Trayvon Melvin, the true freshman cornerback. And this is what I am excited about. This kid looks special. And he has already, by the way, improved by 2 overall since the start of the season. So that kid is improving quickly. He also has star dev. And this is a 107-yard interception return. Unbelievable for DC State what happened here. Fans are loving it. The stadium is full, and that's a 14-3 lead for the DC State White Tigers. As James Madison starts again with their split end RPO screens, and that is a first down, 13 yards. They move the chains. First and 10, another screen. They can't stop to do them, but it is working. For some reason, they don't pay attention. That's 21 yards. That's actually 16 yards, I think. And now they are... they almost broke it off to the end zone. They do get the stop here, but blitz is coming in, and he does get it away, and that is a first down. That's Rob Meslowski on the touchdown saving tackle, but he also lost the coverage. And that is a run, J.C. Evans, touchdown Dukes. James Madison cuts into the lead. It's now a 14-10 game, as J.C. Evans just takes off without looking at his receivers at all. 2nd and 9 for Scioli, and he is sacked. That's a 6-yard loss, and Nash is in the backfield again. He was the one that blew up that RPO earlier as well. 1st and 10, and that is complete to his receiver, as the DC State White Tigers had to punt it away after the sack. And that's J.C. Evans on the run again. That's 17 yards, and they are going to convert here into field goal range. And sacked is J.C. Evans. That is Nizialek, the defensive tackle, getting a sack in. His first of his career, and that is incomplete coverage by Trayvon Evans. So that's a field goal try now, and this one is good. So now it's a 1-point game, 13-14. Wade Scioli back out onto the field, and there is a run for Spencer Maryland, trying to run away from defenders. 11 yards on the run, getting the first down. So far, he hasn't had any injury problems in this game, which is kind of unbelievable. But we get the first down here again. 17 yards to Frederick Grossman over the middle, as they got in the middle linebacker blitz here. 2nd and 4 for Scioli, getting it away. That's Spencer Maryland on the catch. So he's also getting involved in the receiving game now. 1st and 10 for Scioli, and wide open is Frederick Grossman. He didn't even have to look a whole lot around. Just take the snap and instantly throw it there. No drop back. First down turns into 3rd down and goal, and they are going to run it up the middle. It's Spencer Maryland getting into the end zone after 2 unsuccessful attempts on 1st and 2nd and goal. He does get it on 3rd and goal. That's a 21-13 lead now. And we are getting closer to halftime. 37 seconds on the clock, and Evans has it intercepted. It's Isaac York, and they are taking it away again. First down, DC State, as the free safety gets an interception here. Great play by Isaac York, the 4-star safety, the first 4-star this program has ever had. 1st and 10 for Wade Scioli, and he does throw it down the field, and this is caught by Isaac Waller. 6'4", 4 frame. He got a step behind the defense. And that's all it takes. With his frame, you can throw it up and have him go get it. 3rd and goal turns into 4th and goal as Wade Scioli is hit by the when he was throwing. So that's a field goal. Now 24-13 at halftime. Of course, if you enjoy this video, I would appreciate it if you gave it a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. As we are leading at halftime. I think for the first time ever, maybe? I'm not sure. 24-13 is a 2-score lead even. That's absolutely unbelievable. But it's courtesy of 2 interceptions by our secondary. And this is exactly the brand of football I want to see. A secondary you can't throw on. Especially not with 69 deep accuracy. As Spencer Maryland gets 11 yards and a first down. Wade Scioli, the 5'9 quarterback, is going to throw it on an RPO, and that's intercepted. There is a flag down, but it's an illegal man downfield. Now, this play was blown up from the beginning because even if he hadn't thrown it, if he had it handed off to his running back, Maryland would have been blown up in the backfield again. So that was a lose-lose, but handoff still would have been better. 4th down and 1 turns into a new set of downs as J.C. Evans gets the first down with his legs. Now he is scrambling again, wide open into the end zone. That's way too easy. James Madison has a touchdown off the turnover, which now puts them within striking distance, 1-score game. Now they are going for 2 to make it a 3-point game, and that is caught. That's a 2-point try, successfully turned into a 3-point lead now. As Mitch Boschetti has 9 yards, almost 10, and they turn it into a new first down on another run. As Isaac Waller shows great concentration on that throw. Gets it 15 yards and a first down. Scioli has a clean pocket, gets it away. Doug Berry with a first down. And that is a huge conversion. They are trying to run away with this game, obviously. Wade Scioli gets it away, and that is Isaiah Truman with another catch. I can't believe it. He's making catches now. 12 yards. That's already more catches than in his first game where he was a starter. And now this is a touchdown. It's Doug Berry on the slant. Wade Scioli strikes again with his excellent short accuracy. Doug Berry is showing to be a new superstar on this team. I am impressed, very impressed. Now, this is a 10-point game, and James Madison has to answer. 2nd and 1 turns into a new first down. That's 10 yards to his tight end. They have 11 personnel on this one. It's a play-action shot, and Evans takes off immediately as the pocket was collapsing around him immediately. And he gets the first down, 15 yards on the run. Evans has a clean pocket, throws, and this is overthrown, and there is the horrible deep accuracy on this play again. So they have to punt it away, and Scioli gets the ball back. Oh, and he turns it over immediately. Oh my God, what are you doing? Intended for Frederick Grossman. He throws a bullet that was intercepted. Now, this is incomplete on 3rd and 5, turning it into 4th down. That's John Gammon on the deflection. So that was 2nd and 5. Now 3rd and 5 turns into 4th down and 1. And they are going to take the field goal to make it a 1-score game. Spencer Maryland turns it upfield, and he has lots of room to run. Takes the cutback lane to the left, and that's a first down and 13 yards. 3rd and 7, Scioli gets it away. That's Frederick Grossman. There's about 6.5 minutes on the clock right now, and they are trying to run the clock out to not have them get the ball again at all. As Scioli takes off, nobody's there, and that is an easy run. First down for Wade Scioli. Now, 1st and 10 from the 18, and that's a handoff to Maryland as he gets about 7 yards, and they are having to take timeouts now. We're inside the 2-minute warning. Scioli hands it off to Maryland again. Nowhere to go. 3rd down And one timeout taken by James Madison. Can you get the first down here? As Maryland breaks a tackle, and he does get the first down, barely. And that's the last timeout taken, and that's the game over. I did not kneel it down. I wanted to have the multi-score lead there, so I did get a touchdown with time running out. But player of the game for the first time ever, not ever, but Spencer Maryland gets player of the game as Wade Scioli has a solid day. Spencer Maryland, he actually did have a really tough day. 4 yards to carry exactly is good enough. Frederick Grossman, 81 yards and a touchdown. Doug Berry, 67 yards and a touchdown. Mitch Boschetti also gets the goal line touchdown at the end. And then we have actually no drops by Isaiah Truman. I couldn't believe it. Steven Nizialek, 2.5 sacks. Unbelievable. And then he split the 1 sack with our strong safety slash slot corner, Joey Weigman. We have a couple picks as well by York and what's his name? Melvin. Really excited about that. But Big Ten Defensive Player of the Week goes to Steven Nizialek with 2.5 sacks and 3 TFLs. Nice day for him. We are gonna get into the third game immediately. This is the UCLA Bruins, and they have a lot more high-end talent than the teams we have faced so far. And most of their high-end talent is on defense. A couple edge rushers, a defensive tackle, a corner, 2 linebackers, but also there is a few offensive linemen on that on the top of that list as well. Their quarterback is Luke Duncan, who has solid accuracy, not great, just solid. He does have a really good arm. 93 throw power is pretty good. And then he is not much of a runner. So with his speed, I hope we can get some sacks because JC Evans was running from our defensive lineman all day long. It was so annoying. James Castaneda is the running back, number 33. Really good running back. Well, really good. I guess solid, not really good. But he is a really good athlete. Quasi Gilmer is their top receiver, who has a compound foot fracture and is out for 10 more weeks, which is basically almost the entire season. Their new number 1 receiver now is Grant Gray. Good route runner, really good hands, knows how to catch the football, and has some solid speed. He is not the top receiver though. We're really lucky to not have the top receiver on the field, although you never want to see injuries at all. Their top players on defense are all defensive linemen, and this is where I think we don't have a chance to win this game. 92 block shed for Grant Bucky here, 96 strength, and because that's not enough, he has 79 power moves. This guy knows how to stop the run, and really good. And because that's not enough, he's also a good pass rusher. On the other side, it's Antonio Simpson Warren, 6'4", 232, a really light defensive end, who is a really good pass rusher. His run defense could get a little better, but 85 finesse moves, 82 power moves. Against our offensive linemen, that's enough. Actually, 80-watt block shedding is really good too. And then in the middle of their defensive line, it's AJ Fuimaono, and he has 89 block shedding combined with 93 strength. I don't feel like we can run in this game. Power moves 79. He also has 73 finesse moves, so even that's not horrible. And I'm really worried about this defense. Top corner is Kanye Clark, who has 87 man coverage. He is not as great in zone, which is good news for us, I guess. 64 zone coverage. But he is an awesome athlete. 98 speed is something that I can only dream of right now. But let's get into this game. I feel like the offense looked really good in the James Madison game. That was our weakest team on the schedule, though. So it's not going to get easier from there. It's only going to get harder. And this is a game where You just know UCLA has definitely by far the better roster. The defense, though, looked actually not horrible in the Navy game. That looked pretty good. And even in the James Madison game, we did allow a few big runs, which is still annoying, and our run defense still needs a lot of work. But I felt like the pass coverage was really good. So now we're gonna start this game with Castaneda, and he has a wide open running lane up the middle, and that's 24 right off the bat. 3rd and 2 for Castaneda, and he is tackled. 4th and inches, and that's a very generous spot. Ooh, I thought he had the first down. So they have to punt it away now. And Scioli gets the slip screen away, and Spencer Maryland turns upfield, gets 11, first down. White Tigers. They are bringing out the snowy jungle uniforms, by the way. And that is a first down to Spencer Maryland again, who is starting to have a really good season. Putting together some nice rushing efforts. As Scioli gets it away over the middle. That's Frederick Grossman on 2nd and 14, making this a 3rd and 2. That's easy to convert. They do. 2nd and 4, a couple plays later now. Scioli is just gonna take off and get it himself, as nothing was open over the middle there. And now 2nd and 3. Scioli gets it away, and this is Boschetti up the middle. That's a first down. That's 12 yards for the redshirt freshman. Wade Scioli does have a clean pocket, gets it away, and that's a touchdown. And that is Mitch Boschetti. And the DC State White Tigers take a lead in Los Angeles. UCLA doesn't look great on defense here, as Mitch Boschetti caps this really good drive off with a score. Takes a massive hit at the end, but yeah. 2nd and 9 turns into 3rd and 12. Great play by true freshman Cordell Newcomb. 3rd and 12 now for the UCLA Bruins, and they are having a sack. That is Eric Schulters, the senior, the only senior we have on this roster. And he is starting to have a good farewell tour, I guess. Getting his first sack of the season. Actually, that might be his second. I'm not even sure. But he beat up the running back in no time. 2nd and 9 for Scioli in good field position. And that is caught by Frederick Grossman. Getting the first down, but there is a flag on the play. That hurts. Again, a holding call. This time on Jason Moreland. So this time it's the center. Scioli has a clean pocket and does take off, getting 8 yards and making this a 3rd and 11 now. So that's a lot more manageable. Maybe you can get this one. Scioli is going to have a play action shot, and he had no shot at all. Oh my God. Sacked immediately. Like, he was almost sacked while he was doing the play action. But yeah, that's Castaneda. And that's a massive first down. That's 17 yards. As Duncan is having a pass again, and he tries to scramble around, and that was a horrible idea. 4th down and 19 coming up. It's Eric Schulters in the backfield again. And UCLA doesn't look great on this play either. Luke Duncan didn't know what to do. And with his 74 speed, he couldn't get away from an edge rusher like Eric Schulters, a speed rusher. They do get the field goal, though, so now it's a 7-3 game, but DC State still leading. That's the good news. 2nd and 12 coming up after a horrible run on first down. And Spencer Maryland has a nice run, and that is 11 yards, 10 yards, I guess, and a 3rd down and 2 coming up. So that's a lot more manageable. They do convert. Now it's 2nd and 13. Another horrible run on first down, and Scioli's getting sacked here. No shot of getting this one away. Tavares Cloud is in the backfield. So that's 4th down. They punt it away, and the Bruins are going to return this, and that's a good return. And that is a very good return. That is a massive return back into the red zone. UCLA has great field position now, and they are looking to take the lead here as Duncan has a read option, and he does get the first down and not fumble it away either. 12 yards for him. 2nd and goal for Duncan. And they are going to throw it on the slant. And that is caught, although absorbing a massive hit there. 3rd and goal. Castaneda up the middle. And he does not get it. It's 4th down and goal. And it would be inches, but they do take the field goal, which is unbelievable to me. Still a 1-point lead for DC State, but sack taken by Wade Scioli. And that is a drive ender. Punted away. Good field position for the Bruins now. And Duncan is sacked again. 13-yard loss. And that's Eric Schulters in the backfield. Timeout taken by DC State. They have 32 seconds on the clock as Scioli is just going to run himself. Calling his own number, getting a massive 1st down into plus territory. UCLA is now worried that they might actually score again, as Scioli is just going to take off again. And that's another 1st down. And that's 13 yards on this one. 1st and 10 at the edge of field goal range. Can you get close enough to get a field goal out of this? Scioli resets his feet, and he does get the 1st down here with Isaac Waller. Timeout taken by DC State to move the chains here. And they do take the field goal. 1 second on the clock. And that one is right down the middle as the White Tigers take a 4-point lead into halftime. We are 10-6 in a really rainy game where nobody is having a lot of success on offense. But yeah, the DC State White Tigers look a lot better than I expected. And look at that time of possession. That is unbelievable. UCLA just can't move the football. And the best thing is, the DC State White Tigers do start the second half on offense. So that's a 1st down run for Spencer Maryland right there. 3rd and 2. And that's a run for George Garrison. And he has some running room. Breaks a tackle. And he almost broke away entirely. They shove him out of bounds at the end. But that is a massive 1st down. Now at the edge of the red zone. Oh my god. 3rd and 5. And Scioli is too small to throw over his lineman again. I mean, I guess that has to happen twice a game. Because, well, 5'9" is just not good enough for starting as a quarterback in the NFL. But it might be here in college. And as long as that only happens like once or twice a game, I'm fine. They do get the field goal. So UCLA is down by 7 now. But they convert. 14 yards. 1st down for UCLA. They go empty now. Trips to the left, twins to the right. And Duncan has lots of time to uncork a deep ball. And that's a massive deep ball. But it is broken up by Lane Van Ness, the strong safety. So that's a punt. And Scioli is having another 1st down run. He tries to slide, but the ball is taken away. He puts it on the ground and UCLA recovers. He did try to slide. And they just tackled him anyway. That is a horrible turnover. As Duncan now has almost an interception. Joe Mandarino needs to take this one away. Now 3rd and 10. Luke Duncan gets it away. And that is a slip screen. And this is a fumble. DC State recovers. But there is a flag on the play. And this one is coming back. It's David Gavazza roughing the passer again. Oh, that hurts so much. James Castaneda into the end zone. Touchdown UCLA. Well, that's the game tied up. Those 2 fumbles. The one that Wade Scioli had when he tried to slide and they tackled him anyway. That was horrible. And then they would have had the fumble right back if Gavazza hadn't roughed the passer. And now AJ Fuimaono has a 4-yard TFL in the backfield. So Scioli now on a 3rd and 8. That's incomplete. Nowhere to go. That's a punt. 3 and out for the White Tigers. And we are closing in on the 4th quarter now, as Castaneda is taken down by Cordell Newcomb. So 3rd and 8 for Luke Duncan. And you need to... Oh my god. That's another flag. And another 15 on top. David Gavazza on a play that was lost. That was actually kind of unlucky. He fell down after he won the pass rush snap, and he just fell into the legs of Luke Duncan. But we have a sack now. Great news here. And that's going to be a handoff to Castaneda, who falls ahead and gets 14 yards in the process. Are you kidding me? 3rd and 2 for Duncan, who has a play action rollout to the left, and that's a touchdown, UCLA. They take the lead. The first lead of the day for UCLA. It's now a 20-13 game, and we are in the 4th quarter. So now it's crunch time. DC State needs to go on offense and score again. Wade Scioli gets it away, and that's Grossman running down the field. And that is a massive 35-yard reception for Kevin Frederick Grossman. Jesus. Why do I think his name is Kevin all of a sudden? Scioli gets it away over the middle on 3rd and 4. That's a 4th down and 1. Doug Berry on the catch, but he was tackled shy. Handoff, Spencer Maryland. Nice. That's 11 yards and a 1st down. Maryland in the backfield, but they do throw it to Maryland, and that is another 1st down, 7 yards. They do convert here as well, but now Maryland seems to be shaken up. And that is a catch, touchdown! That is Doug Berry. And they tie up the game at 20. Doug Berry having another touchdown. He has had a touchdown in every game so far. He looks like the new star of this offense. Wade Scioli gets it away cleanly this time. Doesn't throw into his linemen's heads. Now we are tied at 20, and UCLA has a broken tackle right here. Isaac York has to finish the tackle down there. 1st and 10 from the 50. And UCLA does get it away on the curl. That's 13 yards to the outside. Gammon on the coverage. And on the tackle as well. 1st and 10 from the 37 now. They do have an RPO screen here, and that's a nice play design here. 11 yards, great blocking. Getting the 1st down. Now 3rd and 7 for Duncan coming up. And Duncan has lots of time. He does get it away. And that is shy of the sticks. 4th down. And they do take the field goal. And the field goal try is up and good. 3-point game for DC State. And there's your shot. If you can go score a touchdown, the game is probably over. 3 minutes on the clock for Scioli. Gets it away. Nice start. Javier Pullard, the backup tight end, he gets the 1st down. 17 yards, 1st catch of the day. 2nd and 9 for Scioli. And he does get it away quickly, and that is caught by Doug Berry. 1st down for DC State. Now a 3rd and 3, and he couldn't get it away for some reason. The running back and the right tackle didn't want to block anybody, so 4th down now. Scioli gets it away, and that's shy of the sticks. Oh my god. They do not get the 4th down, and now you have to stop them immediately. 3 timeouts taken on 3 runs, and they do get the ball back. 3rd and 12 for Scioli, and that is almost intercepted. Great coverage by the free safety there. Wade Scioli, 4th down and 12. He gets it away, and great play by the linebacker to have it knocked away. And that ends the game. DC State not able to get the field goal at the end, or even the touchdown. We would have had enough time. But the pressure across the interior was unbelievable. It was so tough to get the ball out quickly. It's just, you usually don't peel off coverage that quickly. And if the pressure is immediately, like I saw both our left and right guards being put on their behind multiple times in this game. Like just immediately pancaked by the defensive tackles. That's just not a great view. as we have a great day on offense here for Doug Berry, but we couldn't really move the ball a whole lot. The rain didn't even have that much of an impact as I thought, but one thing that's really great to see is Cordale Newcomb has 5 TFLs in this game. Schulter's 1.5 sacks, Joey Weigman had a sack, Alani Siao had a sack, and then Gavazza had a half sack and another roughing the passer call at a really inconvenient time. As we have a quick look at the recruiting battles. After 3 weeks, we have Willie Pounds. We are in a very nice lead, but we need to wrap it up before he goes to West Virginia now. Marquez Emery, we're in the lead for that. Mitchell Zeman is almost done. We already have our first commit almost. And then Nate Square, nice lead, and then Stingley, very easy lead. So we are leading for all of our 4-star prospects, and that is really exciting to me. Next episode, I hope we can get Zeman wrapped up directly after the first game. And yeah, this was a great start to the episode. We lost 2 one-score games, and we won handedly against James Madison. This is already a much better start than we had last year. Next episode, we're going to have a couple tough games as well. So don't really expect to win against Michigan. But that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe for more White Tigers Dynasty. See you next time and have a great day.